Utah, we're fortunate to have world-class resorts only minutes from our cities. A short drive up a spectacular canyon, and you've made the great escape. Usually, resorts take the form of domestic architecture appropriate to the clientele they wish to draw, but on a grander scale. The country estate, the cabin for 300, the high-style condominium.
When Snowbird was initially planned as a master plan, there were no current models existing except those that were following the European type. And in those cases, most of them were following the Swiss chalet, what was conceived as the mountain type of architecture format. The building types that were selected for use at the Snowbird project were, again, an American idiom, using reinforced concrete frames designed for seismic zone 3, and instead of going horizontally would be developed in a vertical context. The latest project that we're involved with now and that's currently being constructed here at Snowbird is the addition of the Cliff Lodge. The building was an interesting one to conceive as an addition because the first building, built in 1973, had a specific and distinct architectural character. The trick was to build the second addition wing to it and not destroy the architectural integrity and character of that building, but also enhance and complement it. The existing structure is in the dark gray here. The connecting link between the two is a 12-story high glass atrium, which would be the major architectural bridge between the two wings. With the completion of this Cliff Lodge addition, there would be 2 additional building sites left, and that would complete and round out the entire Snowbird master plan. One of those building sites is the Center Village, which is a hotel, an expansion of the commercial shops, retail areas, an ice skating rink, convention center, performing arts theater, health and fitness center in the front here would be attached to this existing plaza and tram terminal building. The last site would be the Twin Peaks site, which is located opposite the cliff and Little Cottonwood Creek in this location here.
Physically, resorts usually stand apart, isolated within a picturesque natural setting. Even in a resort town where there's a supermarket next door and a curb and gutter to break the line from woods to doorstep.
This 1889 schoolhouse is one of the buildings in Park City on the state and national registers. And in the summer of 1983, renovation was begun on the building. It took some 2 years, and we opened as a bed and breakfast inn in June of 1985. The restoration of the building cost approximately $1.3 million.
Welcome to the Silver King Hotel in Park City, Utah.
These modern log homes offer the guests 2,800 square feet of lavish living space for their ski vacation or their golf vacation here at Deer Valley. 3 floors, 3 bathrooms, a large kitchen, and a private jacuzzi are just some of the amenities that these units have to offer.
Welcome to the Stein Eriksen Lodge. It was 5 years ago that we were standing on a rocky, tree-studded site, the highest lodge site selected in Deer Valley, selected as the spot for what they hoped would be the premier lodge in the United States. We tried to do it by limiting the materials we used and to create this one grand space that we're sitting in, the lobby of the Stein Eriksen Lodge, and used some of the structural things that you'll see out on the ski runs, these round steel columns, the heavy timbers that relate to the trees, and natural rock that relates to the mountains, the emphasis on fireplaces, warm materials, and cozy spaces.